Alright, so here it is. Finally got diagnosis. Got it 2 days ago, and I've just been pretty much in shock for a day and a half, basically, because it's not something that you really expect. So early on this week I went back in to have another CT scan. I had to drink a whole heap of liquid, and they injected me with a dye to be able to see my stomach area, as you know, because the original, when I went for the operation last week, they found that I had stomach ulcers, so they wanted an additional test to see more of an indication of what was going on inside me, basically. So I went and had that done. Got the results back, and basically my doctor said that I have Crohn's disease. So Crohn's disease is basically something that it attacks your digestive tract all the way from pretty much as soon as your intestines start all the way to your butt. So I have 2 ulcers as a result of this. It is a disease that is non-curable. It is something that I'll have to take medication for pretty much the rest of my life. And yeah, it's not, I don't know, I'm still coming to terms with it. So it's I mean, in terms of things to have, it's not extremely like way up there, but it is a life-altering thing, and it is classified as a disability. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to learn to live with it, learn how to deal with it. And yeah, that's it.
No touchscreen. Hi guys, so I'm currently trying to do up the buckle on my shoe with one hand and really long nails, so it's not really working. I'm going out to a bar tonight with my girlfriend Tanya, the one that lives 15 minutes away, not 45 minutes. And one of her girlfriends and 3 of Tanya's guy mates. So that should be interesting. I'm actually wearing the dress that I wore on my first date in, what month was it? November. And it actually fits me a little bit looser now to even when it did back then. So I hate wearing this dress because it shows off that I got a bit of a tummy, but it is so hot in Melbourne today. Mum, Jaja and I went to the local pool. Yes, Mum wore a bathing suit in public. First time in like a millennium. So yeah, did that. That's really about all we did today. We've just lost power in our house. I've almost got it. Oh, sorry, street. We just lost power in our street.
It's so hot today that there's a brownout because everybody's got their air conditioner on.
What's a brownout? Is it like where no one takes a shit for like a long time?
Anyway, there's no power, so I was in the middle of filming my stop motion animation, and I was using all my good lights that I use to stream to light everything up nice and evenly. So yeah, I can't actually do anything right now, which is really quite annoying, because if you guys remember last time we lost power, when we were living at the house previously this, when we were living in Coburg still, yeah, last time we lost power because of a brownout due to everybody using their air conditioner. We didn't get power back for 6 hours, so I'm hoping it doesn't take that long, because I really have things to do, and I have to finish these assignments by tomorrow and Monday. And the stop motion was the last thing I really had to do. Everything else is pretty much done, but yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the ass.
I forgot to shave one knee.
Just got to shave a knee.
And the other one's got a cut on it. Ooh. Did you just say up my skirt?
I'm not editing that.
Ooh, this is a nice car. Look at that.
Oh, what a piece of shit.
Yeah, so anyway, I gotta go. Oh, my toenail color is really pretty. You You couldn't even really see it. Nah, maybe you didn't see shade. Oh yeah, like some
Putting the camera up your freaking dress.
I didn't.
Every time you turn it, they're getting a look at your freaking hoo-ha.
I've got black panties on, you can't see nothing.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I've got to go because I've got to do my other shoe up and it's...
Welcome to Cooch Town.
Coochie. Coochie coo.
Go away. These the guys. Hey, bitches. Put my power back on. Nah, wrong guys. I've put the little meters on the road that when you go over them, it counts up to see how many people use this road a day.
Is that what those lines are for?
Yeah. If you see the little two rubber things on the road and you go good when you drive over it, yeah, there's a little counter on the side of the road. It's like a clicker. So every time somebody drives over it, it increments by 1 and they determine how busy the road is using that data.
Just quickly, before you turn the camera off, what was that noise that you make when you go over them?
The gugun.
Yeah, I got movie trivia. Gugun.
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 Gugun. And then I put my hand on your chest and you put your hand over mine and you go gugun.
Gugun. This is like the most people I've ever seen at the beach in Tannah. It's like 35-ish degrees today. And it's 8 o'clock now at night. I don't even know what the temperature is outside, but holy crap, look at the people down here. And if you look on this side over here, look at all the, oh my god, there's people everywhere. Look at the people down in the freaking park and stuff. Oh, cops are telling those people off. This is craziness. I was gonna get out and like chuck my feet in the water and stuff, but there is not a single park down the Esplanade here, so yeah. That's alright. The beach absolutely stinks today. It's like, actually that's really potent. I'll put the window up. Smells like they haven't cleaned the seaweed off in like 3 weeks. That is disgusting. But yeah, I looked up on the website for our power distributor. Power's going to be out for another 3 hours, so it's fine. I don't mind having no power because we can just open up the doors and it's already starting to get late, so the house is going to cool down, etc, etc. We're always late eaters, so that's not a big deal, and if we need to give Shah something, we'll just make her a sandwich or whatever. But on a personal level, I wanted to finish my stop motion. I can finish it when the power comes back on, sure, but the problem is that even though I'm using all the good lighting, I was using I did have my blinds open as well, so I was using natural light. So the lighting is going to change when I eventually finish it, and it's going to be hopefully not too noticeable, but I know it is going to be noticeable. And you know how much of a freaking perfectionist I am, and stupid OCD. I only had, how much did I have? I had one little section to do, about 10 photos, and then I had like the final boss battle to do. So if I can get the last section to finish, that's fine, because then you go up to like a next level. So the lighting to be different on the final level, there's no problem with that. I don't have an issue with that because I can just play it off as sort of like, yeah, you go to a boss battle, the lighting is more like gloomy and more like sets the scene, sets the mood, and etc, etc. Yeah, but oh, we on one of those soon again, hopefully. Getting there. Hello, good afternoon, ladies and gents. God, it's been a few days since I touched the camera. It's been awesome, actually. I've really enjoyed my 2-ish weeks off. It's what I really needed. I was just so burnt and just, yeah, I've had regrets at the start about the whole stopping the vlog thing. But in the long run, I know it's going to be the best choice, and yeah, even now I think it's a better choice than to have kept going on the dailies. I just wasn't happy having to do the dailies anymore, and yeah, having the break that I've had now is wonderful. And yeah, especially with the last week that I've had, or the last 3 weeks really, in between all the doctor stuff and the last week in particular, because I got my diagnosis and And with the latest round of assignments that I had due and I handed in, and yeah, it's just my stress level's been so high, so high. The round of medication that I'm on at the moment is, I haven't shown you yet. I take 7 pills a day at the moment. 7 pills a day. 4 of them are for my Crohn's, which I'm pretty much going to have for the rest of my life every single day, and 3 of them are to get my ulcers in check. So maybe once the ulcers are like gone down enough or just gone completely, I can stop having those pills. But for the time being, I'm on 7 pills a day, and then on top of that, if I'm sore or I need pain medication, I can have more pills on top of that. So it sounds bad, but at the same time it's good, because once I get all these drugs in my system, hopefully it can get everything under control. And my doctor said that once the pills have taken effect and have been in my system long enough, I will be living a relatively normal life, rather than a life of having to go to the frickin' bathroom God knows how many times a day. So the lesser of 2 evils, in between taking the pills and yeah, being sick, I will take all the pills. I have no issues with that. Give me all the pills. And so anyway, at the moment, I'm off to medical imaging place again, because I've got to have 2 more scans. I've got to get a chest scan done, and I've got to get a fat density test or something like that, just to see where it is proportioned all over my body. And maybe, not maybe, but those results are going to be sent to a dietitian so that they can organize a proper like eating regime for me, so that yeah, something that can work in with the gym that I'm doing, the physiotherapy that I'm doing, and with my illness as well. So I think that's a pretty good deal overall. Yeah, anyway, I'm almost there, so I'll see you in a bit, and yeah.
Ready? Look. Ready?
You testing Mama's lippy?
Ready? Look, see? Look.
Oh, blot your lips. Oh, good girl.
What's that?
Oh, that. She's happy to blot, but she don't want to touch it. It's scary, is it? Yeah.
Kisses?
Kisses?
Mwah.
Yeah, kisses?
Mwah.
Kisses?
Aww.
What about kisses for Mama?
Oh,
Kisses for Mama?
Kisses for Mama? Kisses for Mama?
Get your little ass over here, give me kisses.
Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Denied.